Hey, Josh here, and today I'm showing you a VHS but DVD slash pickup. I'll start with the DVD. I ended up picking up the complete trilogy of Back to the Future DVD with over 10 hours of special features. This was pretty cheap, like $4, so I went ahead and picked it up. I don't, I can't. I don't think I have these movies on. I don't know. I might. I'll have to look. But I couldn't pass up for $4 for. Back to the Future is in my top 5 greatest movies of all time for me personally. Back to the original. I really like the second one as well, but I had to pick that up for just $4. This next one I actually shared on my Real Dead channel, but I want to share here too. I ended up picking up Scream, the Courtney Cox blue variant VHS. And, yep, I really like this one. There actually is a Drew Barrymore one that's like this. There's a Nev. Yes, it's Drew Barrymore and Nev Campbell also. So, yeah, I would like to have those as well. I'm kind of weird like that, but I love Scream. I think it's probably my favorite horror movie of all time, Scream. And this I had to pick up, even though I have it, but I had to pick it up again when I saw it, and that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it's like in a rental plastic thing that they used to put on them sometimes. Like when you went to like a family, a smaller mom and pop one, because you would take the whole thing sometimes from the VHS store. So I had to get this. Squeeze and shake, it says. The sides. Yep. Let's see if it says something on it, like a rental. No, it does not. But I couldn't leave it behind for, I think, $1. So, got that one. It's one of my favorite movies. I love that one. I was actually able to see that in a theater. What was it, last year when it came out? It was awesome. I don't know if I've shared this one before, but I also couldn't leave this behind. Me and my wife will definitely be watching this at some point next year for Christmas. I don't watch Christmas movies unless it's the season. Some people watch them year-round. I know someone did write their name right here. But, I mean, this is one of the best Christmas movies, the Santa Clause. I always check them to make sure there's not mold on them, on the tapes. But I'm just kind of looking as go. Now, these are ones I actually just picked up last week at Goodwill. Goodwill has raised their prices on VHS. I think they're $2.49 now instead of $1.29. They've raised them quite a bit. But I saw this one and I had to get it. The Last Crusade. It still has like the original plastic on it. It does have something here and it says $12.99. I have a hard time reading what that says, but it's a price tag. But it's pretty cool. Great movie, great price. So yeah, this is a really good movie. I like this a lot. 89, I was 6, so this one's a good one. So I couldn't pass this one up. The Last Crusade. Raiders is the best one. As growing up as a kid, I liked Temple of Doom. I think just because of like all the weird stuff in it. But as a grown-up now, I know Raiders of the Lost Ark is the best one, in my opinion. Now, the last one is another one that was a childhood favorite. It actually had a big Feifel. I don't know how big. 2.5 feet. But that's American Tail. This movie has a really good song. Is this the Somewhere Out There song? I can't remember. But I like that song. And this is a really good movie. And I haven't watched it in a long time. But like I said, I was a big fan of Feifel when I was a kid. And yeah, I think it's Somewhere Out There. If you're watching this, let me know. 86, man. I would have been like 3 depending. Soundtrack available. Records and cassettes. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Somewhere Out There. Feifel, man. An all-time classic. From when I was a child. I'd have been like 3, 4 when I had this stuffed animal. Actually, I found it at Goodwill a couple years ago, and I did buy it. I think I actually have it downstairs in my house in a bag somewhere. So, but yes, Feifel, An American Tail. I used to always just call it Feifel. I didn't know it was called American Tail. But, oh yeah, let me look in here. Yeah. Sometimes you got to be careful too when, oh, there's a little spider. But like sometimes, you know, because people store these in their attics and everything else, you pull it out and like bugs can all fall out. But there was a spider in there, a little dead one. But yeah, so that's what I got here for the physical media, a VHS and a DVD. So let me know what you guys think. Bye.